Hello everyone. So yeah, I'm not always reading audiobooks. I also love myself a very nice visual novel. And I thought, hey, this is one of my favorites, even though it's not finished yet. So I thought, hey, why not bring your fans or listeners? I don't really like to call you guys fans, so I usually call you my loyal listeners. Why not bring you a little bit of gameplay for this? If you like it, by the way, let me know in the comments and I will do more of those, because I have a great collection of visual novels. So, originally I planned to do a let's play of this for my German gaming channel, but since that channel is basically dead, I thought, so why not do this for my narration channel, because there is a lot of text in here that doesn't have a voiceover, and let's see. So we'll start first arrival. Please select your difficulty. We'll stay on Captain difficulty, even though I already know that at some point in the game I will have to switch to a lower difficulty. This story takes place as we live today, in a universe reminiscent but vastly different from our own. Humanity has spread to the four corners of the galaxy. Subjugating all life, we have become the dominant species throughout the stars. Yet, we are far from secure. War brews from the northern quadrant of the galaxy. Pact, the People's Alliance, has toppled the once mighty new empire. Led by a mysterious individual known only as Venusaur Arcadius, Pact seeks to subjugate the galaxy under its new world order. Distant from the brewing clouds of war, the neutral world of Serra seemed safe from the approaching Pact war machine. It is on this quiet world where our journey begins. Captain Kaito Shields looked out the window of his orbital shuttle. Below him he could see the glittering orb that was his home, Serra. Beyond it a vast sea of stars stretched out as far as the eye could see. Shields leaned forward on his seat and spoke to his pilot. The pilot was obscured by his seat and Shields could only hear his burly voice humming to the tinny radio. How much further until we get there? Just a moment now. Can't wait to meet your girl, can you, sir? I haven't seen Ava since we were in high school. I doubt she even remembers me. The commander? Not her. I mean the Sunrider. The newest ship in the fleet. Here, let me turn the ship around and give you a view. Shields leaned against his window and laid his eyes on the Sunrider. Colossal in size, but still sleek-looking, Shields found her to his liking. The behemoth vessel stuck a deadly image, like a poised arrow at the ready. Hi there, have a look at her. So advanced that the brass needed to train a new line of officers to fly her. She looks like a fine vessel. Just hang in tight, Captain. Won't be long now. The shuttle continued its docking approach. Shields sat tight as the shuttle neared the Sunrider and docked. After exiting the shuttle, Shields walked through the airlock and entered the Sunrider's hangar. Captain on deck! Welcome aboard, Captain. First Officer Ava Crescentia reporting for duty. It's been a while, Ava. Same to you, Captain. The last time we saw each other was your graduation in high school. I didn't ever dream that I'd become your commanding officer. Neither did I. It'll be just like old times again. Anyways, don't be too awkward around me, alright? I'll be counting on you from now on. Understood, Captain. I'm not sure you understand. Understand what? The whole captain thing. It's just bizarre hearing you call me that. I do believe that it is I do believe that it is the correct protocol for a first officer, is it not? Never mind. Give me a report of Sunrider's status. We've been working for the past 2 weeks testing her systems. She's prepped to go on your word, sir. Good. It sounds like High Command wants us out of here ASAP. Okay, I could give you all the orange alert stuff and all the story things, but if you want to know those things, play the game for yourself. It's really good. Support it. Let's move on. What's our next agenda? First, a tour of the ship. Oh, good. As you've noticed, this is the Sunrider's hangar. We can store up to 12 riders here. Don't see any of them here. Where are they now? We won't be receiving them until Wednesday. Once they're here though, you'll be able to access them and order equipment changes here. This is an interactive map of the Sunrider. You can use it to navigate around the ship. We are going to head up to the bridge, up above us on deck 1. Try using the map to navigate there. Make sure you click on the deck 1 tab first. Dann machen wir das doch mal. This is the Sunrider's main bridge. This is where you'll be commanding the ship. That's a pretty fancy star map in the middle. You can use that star map to plot our course and warp to other systems. I'll also usually be here if you ever need me. This is engineering. The ship's main reactor is located here, and we can also use the lab to research and construct new equipment. Unfortunately, the research lab's not open yet. That's also going to be available on Wednesday? Correct. This is the ship's mess hall. We can come down here to eat and to relax after work. Sounds good to me. Finally, these are your personal quarters. Looks like I've moved up in life. Wow, it's almost like a loft in Sarah City. Please don't mess up your room too much, Captain. I've already got some ideas on how to redecorate it. You can come here to access your personal logs and other material. Furthermore, if a member of the crew needs your help with something, they'll be waiting outside your door. You can use your map to walk around the ship. You're encouraged to interact with your crewmates whenever possible. Alright, a happy ship makes for a stronger ship. And that concludes our tour. Like I said, I'll be in the bridge most of the time, so you can come to me if you need help. What's next? I'm afraid we'll have to cut the formalities short, Captain. Like I said, Command wants us out of dry dock as soon as possible. We are scheduled for our first live engine test. We'll be sailing port shortly and making one loop around the moon. Fine with me. Let's return to the bridge and see what the Sunrider is capable of. All hands, this is your captain speaking. Man your stations, activate the main reactor and light the engines. Momentarily, we'll begin a live test of our engines by sailing port and making one round to the moon. We are to enter orange alert as soon as we clear port. Raise shields and scan for any hostiles. I know this is just a test, but keep your guard up. I want everyone to be on their feet in case we run into any problems. Main reactor is coming awake, Captain. Power is increasing. Wake our lady up, Ava. We're getting out of here. Aye, sir. Helmsman, light the engines. Engineering reports the reactor is working within parameters. Power is increasing to the engines. Blast off in 3, 2. What the hell was that? Checking status. Engineering reports the reactor core is still stable. No explosions reported in either Deck 0 or 2. Captain, the only place that blast could have come from is outside.
Outside? As in...
Contact! Packed warp signatures detected.
What?
Missile boats. They jumped in right under our noses.
Red alert! Cancel the engine test!
Aye, Captain! All hands battle stations! This is not a drill!
1 second. This is turning out to be one hell of a maiden flight, Ava. What's our weapon status?
Limited. The Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flak turrets, saviors, and a few shots of hell darts. Captain, you're not seriously thinking of taking the Sunrider into battle, are you? We haven't even completed any of our engine tests, much less any munition checks.
No time like the present, Ava. And from the sounds of things, I don't think Pact's going to wait for us to finish our tests. Get this ship operational. Double time!
Aye, sir! Helmsman, all power to engines! Warning, we have inbound one enemy!
An enemy missile frigate took aim at the Sunrider. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engines sparked back to life. Painfully slowly. Ava! Simultaneously, as the frigate launched a swarm of missiles at the Sunrider, her engines roared to life, lurching the ship forward. The missiles struck the dry dock supports exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resulting fireball. Behind her, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steel and fire. Captain Shields breathed a sigh of relief while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril they were just in.
We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight.
Fire weapons! Take these bastards out!
And now comes a very fun part of this game. You'll see. Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. From here you can issue orders to the crew during battle. In front you see the battle grid. This grid shows where friendlies and enemies are positioned on the battlefield. You may click and drag the left mouse button to move the camera around the battle grid. Further, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. To issue an order to a unit, simply select a unit under your command, indicated by the blue ring.
Sorry.
Then you may either order the unit to move to another grid or to use an attack. Moving and attacking expends energy. Each unit has a finite number of energy points. Once all the units under your command no longer have enough energy to act, you must end your turn. Pact units are indicated by a red ring. Your current objective is to eliminate all Pact units from the map. The Sunrider is armed with a comprehensive suite of weapons to fulfill this task. Laser-based weapons have the longest range, but deal little damage. Kinetic-based weapons have short range, but pack a punch. Missile-based weapons have both long range and firepower, but are limited in supply, and so must be used wisely. Use the Sunrider's weapons to eliminate the Pact missile frigates. Good luck, Captain.
Okay, let's see.
Captain?
Oh, I like her voice actor. I really like her voice actor. I'd so have a few roles for that voice actor if she ever wanted to do a pony role.
All ahead full.
And let's see.
All missiles free.
Let's see how you tangle with a few missiles.
The attack
Okay,
is successful.
that was a good hit. We still have a little bit left. Let's see if we can hit.
Firing ordnance.
Yes! Okay.
Hit.
By the way, you can click those animations away. But I like to watch
Our hold
them.
is holding.
You always, even if you have attacked or something, you have to click so once you see how much damage is done and everything, so you get back to the battle screen.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Okay, let's see. I can move here.
All ahead full.
Have a higher hit chance
Fire
on
back.
him.
Take them out.
Yes.
The hit is solid, Captain.
That one is gone.
Firing ordnance. We have struck the enemy.
Yeah, at least it was damage. I guess.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Okay, let's show him.
Sunrider awaits orders. Fire saviors!
Oh, come on.
We have missed our target. Hull breach is on deck 0.
Yeah. Not good.
Issue your command.
I'm not losing in the tutorial here. That would be embarrassing.
Fire. Confirmed hit.
Yes. And he has 8 HP left. Come on.
Our systems are catastrophically failing one by one.
Okay, Sunrider. Lasers! I'm firing my lasers! Ah, at least that thing is gone now. Victory, I say. Thing is, you also have to pay the repair costs on your ship. So, let's see if we actually drove them off. Our forces are pushing the remaining packed units back. The packed frigates are no longer a threat. Join the rest of our fleet. Let's pitch in with a mop-up operation. Aye, Captain. 2 missile frigates down with hardly a scratch. Not bad for my first command, huh, Ava? Hardly a scratch? Huh. Charge up Trinities again. Let's give the rest of those missile frigates a parting gift before they warp out of Sarah. Aye, Captain. Charging Trinities. They must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take us out. They must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. Given how small the attack force was, though, I'd say the entire operation was... Alert! New contacts on scanner! More missile frigates? No. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Sweet Mother of God. What is that thing, Ava? I don't remember Pact having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from HQ. It's a Pact Super Dreadnought class warship Legion. Over 3 kilometers in length, armed with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size. Come on. That line isn't that hard. Armed with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size by itself. That thing's Venusaur S. Arcadius' personal flagship. HQ has issued a general retreat. All units are to fall back. The Prime Minister's office has been advised to issue an immediate and unconditional surrender. Retreat? It's over already? Warning! I'm detecting a massive power surge coming from it. Wait! Brace for impact! What disgusting firepower! Battleship Gallant and the Bohemian Maiden have been sunk! The Fearless has sustained heavy damage! Hull breaches reported on Section 34A! Our port trinities are no longer operative! Break away! Our ship doesn't stand a chance against that! The enemy warship is powering weapons again!
Report!
The warship's nuked Sarah City with that last shot. I'm still trying to figure out the scope of the damage, but...
Unbelievable. To use a weapon of that magnitude on a civilian target.
More than 1 million civilians have been lost. All contact has been lost to our civilian and military leadership. The rest of the Sarah Space Force is scattering. We're going to get overwhelmed if we don't get out of here. What are your orders, Captain? Captain!
The Sunrider began to pound as more enemies arrived. Shields wiped sweat off his brows and saw that his hand was soaked. The pounding wasn't coming from the enemy. It was his own heart. Fall back. Fall back! Warp to the nearest safe harbor!
Understood. Navigator, punch in the fallback coordinates into the computer. Spool up the warp drive and prepare to jump.
Shields took a final look at his burning homeworld. This wasn't the end. He was going to come back, no matter the cost.
Warp out in 3, 2.
Warp!
Okay, every pony, let me know how you like this. I mean, me narrating this visual novel and everything. I know at some parts I had to actually stop because it got emotional and everything. I'll stop here. Save. Yeah, you see here, these are the save files of my... that I did for my German gaming channel, but I won't put it on there because it isn't going anywhere anyway, and the gaming channel was actually first created to entertain you guys, so you can see what I did when I wasn't recording audiobooks. So yeah, I hope you liked this. So if you did, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this. Sincerely yours, Visual Pony, and I'm seriously enjoying this.